So, he said he's also suggested with George Soros' bankrolling the campaign.
Oh yeah, we keep the disease around. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win for us only.
President Trump cut off the money.
It's a win-win for us only, and keep everything in immigration and stuff like that, and all
had an impact. Maybe not
around
enough,
you and stuff like that, so we get a higher quality grade
telling her
worker.
that before the president made his decision,
Your CFP,
Homeland Security,
your 575 is irrelevant.
Increase the amount of
We're just gonna say that just to like make you feel worse, make you feel bad,
leading defender
make
seems
you feel
to
worse,
recognize for a second at least before glossing it over.
and so. So whatever,
countries hundreds of millions of dollars, we would like them to do more. That, Jake, I would respectfully submit to you, is not an unreasonable position. We could prevent a lot of what's happening on the southern border by preventing people from moving into Mexico in the first place.
That's what USAID money does is it makes those countries more stable. This is not according to me. This is according to experts in their own administration.
Career staffers, but let's talk about that for a second.
No aid for you, right? No aid for you. Who knows when people get paid? Who knows when people say I need you? For no reason. They got their phone, man. $1,000 on the phone.
Pushing that. Now, keep in mind, I'm not clear when a career staffer became an insult, calling someone a career staffer. Career staffers are people who have spent years often working on particular issues.
So you said,
Mulvaney relied on congressional staffers.
Just let the gray out in his face.
He's used the work they do in the government accountability office. Career staffers at the NSC who prepare the briefing material he reads every morning. Now, you can argue that a fresh set of eyes on a problem can often be a good thing. That's a valid argument. Arguing that career staffers are somehow all just bureaucrats who push paper. That's not the case. It's also not the case that it's just career staffers who want to increase involvement with Central American countries. DHS Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen. She's a political appointee. The president's appointee.
I mean, did you see her?
Working with Northern Triangle countries and funding the programs to do it.
Well, you want her to chest relate or something like that.
Now, the president has undone what she did on her Central American trip.
So it doesn't matter. Oh, more qualified. Oh yeah, I'm more qualified. I mean, I built that resume in 5 minutes. I'm more qualified. I mean, it wasn't a good interview. I'm more qualified.
The White House conference
I didn't clean up a little bit, but
senior advisor Stephen Miller
myself up. I'm more qualified.
Not quite made the decision.
I'm more qualified.
How the week goes. Quoting Miller now.
So you know, is it what? You already reached your bottom line. You already reached your bottom line. We want more qualified applicants.
A range of border issues tonight. Democratic Congressman Eliot Engel, who chairs the
so you can give me more tickets and whatnot.
Congressman, I know you
take the fucking hack into the credit and be like, hey, you know what? No, don't worry about it. But hey, you know what? Hey, check it out.
And what do you
like a prepaid and a postpaid. Like we're gonna send you collections
anyway.
We were
actually flabbergasted. We were sitting with American officials when we heard that the president decided to cut all foreign aid to these countries. We had been touring. And watching different programs that the United States is paying for.
It was paying for nothing.
Ensure that...
We had a May ballot entirely exposed. They didn't cut off any fucking thing. I didn't give a
shit. Programs, we have people making software
to show that have somebody living in a slum anyway.
Survive and have a good future.
Live in a slum.
Cut that program, what are they going to do?
Walk until your feet cut off, or get Greyhound and get lost in San Jose, and we're going to call you Dionne Warwick. You mind?
There are people who support the president doing this who say, well, look, if these programs are so great,
it's non-refundable. I'm getting smart about it.
There's this huge number of people still coming.
The guy out put King subs there.
But I think, and that's true. And I think we need to deal with
it. Onion in your beef sandwich because we don't want you to come back because we're Apple.
We're picking up all our marbles and we're leaving. That's the worst thing that we can possibly do.
Kind of like how donut operates. Like donut hell
is not
operates.
Something. I mean, normally in most administrations,
you get the week off, right? Because we need the first customers.
Process for having a major change or eliminating foreign policy to a country, or having a major change in foreign policy. There's consultations with the various experts. Who I think now people in this administration deride as being, career staffers, the people who actually worked on these issues and have expertise in it. It doesn't seem like any of that was done. In fact, it doesn't seem like many people in the administration, including Secretary Nielsen, even knew this was coming, or certainly didn't know it when she was signing agreements with.
You just had to take care of your bird, right?
Well,
get
time and time
tickets
again
and
we've seen
stuff.
this. I mean, even if you can take
Get bills erased so they can mess up your whole Excel spreadsheet, right?
Just announced that we were pulling out
All
of
that.
Syria.
No, you're not paranoid. You're not paranoid. You're just being, regular.
We have these things coming out when the president makes these announcements.
With someone's bow legs, you're being regular.
You have no obligation to tell me, but you would think that people in
The biggest invention of a lifetime is Square. You're being regular.
surrounding him. I think the conclusion we all came to. There were 5 or 6 of us on the